Hey, how's it going? Today I've reset the NBA back to the Kobe Bryant era. It's 2002-2003, and as you can see, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 97 overall, Kobe, Shaq, you've got Nikola Jokic, you've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I put current day stars back in the Kobe era. Now I'll quickly scroll through all these teams. Joel Embiid on the Sixers, Giannis on the Bucks. There's some really fun fits here, and something you might notice, look at Donovan Mitchell, 4 years left on his contract. I gave every single current day star a 4-year contract. A bunch of them, most of them, are super cheap because I didn't want to spend the time increasing their salary. That's not important. Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizzlies. What's important is I'm going to simulate 4 or 5 seasons this video. The current day stars, unless 2K goes crazy, should stay in place. We'll see if they can develop with these Kobe era teams as well. Speaking of development, we've got the LeBron 2003 draft coming in. I'm really curious to see how the Kobe Bryant era plays out. Look at the big Kobe and Shaq with Luka. For 4 years, they're all under contract. Bruh. The Lakers might just run this video, win 4 or 5 championships in a row. I gave Paulo Banchero. T-Mac finally has a second star. But yeah, long story short, AD on the Mavs. These current day stars, unless they're traded, or again, unless there's a glitch with 2K, they should stay in place. We'll get to see how the league develops. There are some really interesting. I showed the New Orleans Hornets earlier with Zion. That's a crazy team. The Rockets, Steve Francis, Amen Thompson. The Spurs, I mean, they might compete with the Lakers. Wemby and Tim Duncan. The Phoenix Suns, pre-Steve Nash, get Kevin Durant. Is he still on the Suns when you're watching this video? Let me know. Shai, of course, joins the Sonics, who look real good. Oh my gosh, the Timberwolves. You know the Timberwolves are going to be good. It's a mid-range J video. Steph to the Warriors. And finally, old man Michael Jordan gets Alex Sarr. Maybe he won't bully him, unlike Kwame Brown. But anyways, let's get to it. We've got the 2003 draft class coming in, like I mentioned. So for whatever team is bad in this first season, it's not the end of the world. We're going to give some runway, see what happens. Philly starting out the season pretty good with Joel and Allen Iverson. Oh my goodness, the 2003 season is wrapped. It's not Kobe. I feel like Kobe always wins MVP. Jason Kidd, though, 21 points, 13 assists per game. I added Nick Claxton to that. I mean, they needed a center. Okay, sometimes things work out in mysterious ways. Carlos Boozer, Rookie of the Year, good numbers. Nick Van Exel coming off the bench in Dallas, good numbers. Ben Wallace, yep, DPOY, always. Wemby, well, I mean, most improved player doesn't really matter, but he wins an award. All NBA first team is Jason Kidd, Luka and Shaq first team was C-Web, Garnett, and wow, so only one current day star. That's interesting. The Kobe era was stacked, man. There's Giannis. Oh yeah, I forgot to point out, I made Giannis a center because that's what the Bucks needed. We'll see if it works out. Jermaine O'Neal, Tim Duncan, Steve Francis, Shai, All-NBA second. And All-NBA third, T-Mac, my personal GOAT, Steve Nash, Dirk Nowitzki, Zion making the cut, and Elton Brand. Glaringly no Kobe Bryant, which is not necessarily a shock. I'm sure the Lakers simulated well, and I'm sure Luka took a bunch of Kobe's numbers. The Pacers with Tyrese Halliburton are the 1 seed. There's Kidd and the Nets. The Pistons, Celtics with Tatum, 76ers, Bucks, Bulls, and Zion's Hornets make the playoffs. So that looks pretty accurate to real life back in the Kobe era. Scotty Barnes didn't really help Vince Carter. That sucks. T-Mac, Polo, and the Magic also missed the playoffs. That's brutal. San Antonio with Wemby won 69 games. Okay, hold on. The Clippers are good. Jokic and the Nuggets. Luka, Shaq, and Kobe are the 7 seed. Are you kidding me? 2K is so crazy for that. They are so crazy. Shai and the Sonics missed the playoffs, by the way. Obviously, the lesson to be learned. What am I seeing? Okay. The lesson to be learned. The Western Conference, much better than the East. Numbers are down across the board. Kobe led the league in scoring, didn't make All-NBA, only 23 points a game. That's crazy. AI, Ant Edwards. I guess just because there's better teams. I don't know why numbers are so low. Maybe I'm using the wrong custom sliders. Who knows? It is what it is. Jason Kidd led the league in assists. Jason Williams, white chocolate, 12 assists per game. Trae Young put up massive numbers. Steve Nash was amazing. Halliburton and Stephon Marbury all over 10 assists per game. The Joker, a near triple-double average. I really don't know why the points per game are so low. I mean, obviously, I added a bunch of superstars to the league, so things are usually more balanced, but whatever. Can't get caught up on that right now. In any event, we've got to get to round 1. The Clippers and Lakers are playing in round 1. Nah, the Lakers, they're going to win. They're going to win that series. They go down 1-0. They go down 2-0. 2-1. Okay, so I'm keeping my eye on that series. The Spurs and the Timberwolves have swept already. Kevin Garnett and Anthony Edwards. I mean, what else is new? Joker trying to do his thing. Not the best supporting cast in Denver. He pulled them to the playoffs. Amen Thompson, rookie Yao Ming, and Steve Francis. Not enough to compete with. Steven Jackson led the mid-court. What? Wemby a cool 16. And he doesn't even need to do anything, and the Spurs are winning. Fair enough. One of those two teams will have to lose, obviously, in the next round. Look at the Eastern. The New Orleans Hornets with Zion Williamson. Get it done. Wow. They upset the Pacers. The 76ers upset the Celtics. The Bucks upset the Pistons. And the Bulls upset the Nets. Okay, that is a chaotic Eastern Conference right there. That is crazy. I mean, the Bucks were very good. I made Giannis a center. He's averaging 15 boards per game. Really good Milwaukee team. I mean, the Pistons, though, they were always championship contenders with Cade. That's, man. This one makes no sense, though. MVP Jason Kidd averaged 24 and 15 for the series. I know Nick Claxton isn't the best current day star, but I gave Josh Giddey to but the Bulls were not good at this time, but they're off to round 2. By the way, I always feel the need to break this down for y'all. The New Orleans Hornets had just moved from Charlotte this season, but with retconned NBA history, the New Orleans Hornets are a part of New Orleans Pelicans history. Okay, do we follow? The Bobcats we'll see in a couple seasons here. That's why Zion's on this team. Trust me, I know history. I've broken it down in the past. Long story short, this Hornets team is real good. They made the second round. We might not have a game 7 in the first round. The Mavs up 3-2 on Portland. Dude, the Western Conference was insane during this era. The Clippers, can they close them out? They do. Wow. Luka in the playoffs, 20 points, 8 assists per game. Shaq, 26 and 17. Kobe, 25. How did they? Bro, I know they're not the deepest team, but like they had Luka. What in the world? The Clippers, meanwhile, I mean, Elton Brand was a stud, very underrated star from this era, and he put up big numbers. Kawhi never simulates well. I mean, fair enough. 2K, do your thing, man. We'll check in on the one game 7. The Blazers were good in this era. I gave them DeAndre Ayton, only like an 83 overall. The Mavericks, meanwhile, got Anthony Davis. This should not have gone to 7, and it should not have been this close, but I'm not going to jump in. The Mavs do hold on. 5-point win. Steve 21 and 12. Yes, that's pre-MVP Steve. I don't know, maybe Dirk and AD. I mean, both of them are putting up good numbers. Maybe they don't work together. They're off to round 2. Absolute murderers row in the Western Conference. I mean, whoever comes out of the East, I fear they're going to get stomped in the finals. But let's find out who it is. Minnesota takes the first game and loses the second. The Spurs go up 2-1. The Spurs go up 3-1. The Spurs dispatch of Minnesota. While Milwaukee, yeah, I really don't know what the Bulls were doing in the playoffs. Ray Allen, for those of you who watch my LeBron era in their prime video, I mean, you know how deadly Ray Allen can be. Giannis doing his thing. I made him a center, and it's actually working out. I don't even need to look at the Spurs stats. I know they're dominant. The Clippers, are they really going to run through the Mavs? No, we got a game 7 there again. The Hornets, after I just gassed them up, they do lose. AI, 24 points, 8 assists in the playoffs. Joel Embiid, everybody celebrate. He's off to the conference finals. I had to send him in a time machine back 2 decades to get there, but he has clinched the conference finals. The Mavericks forced into a game 7 for the second straight series, and this one, not a favorable outcome. The LA Clippers, man, I was sleeping on them. Kawhi Leonard finally shows up, 22 points. Dirk, Nash, and AD, bruh, these Mavericks choked so much in the early 2000s. They're just following that blueprint. I don't know, the Clippers, Kawhi, Elton Brand, no, this is, man, I don't know. It's a pretty balanced team. They're decently deep. Andre Miller, the GOAT. They're going to get stomped by the Spurs, I fear. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're looking at San Antonio off to the finals. By the way, Philadelphia is my user team, but obviously I'm not controlling them at all. The Clippers had a 2-1 series lead? No, and it slipped away. Can they force a game 7? They cannot. Neither series goes 7. It's 6 games apiece. Spurs, 76ers. Allen Iverson, after 2 years removed from 2001, has his Sixers back in the finals. This time he's got Joel Embiid helping out, 17 and 10 for Joel in the conference finals. Man, that Giannis Ray Allen duo, it's okay. They'll be back next year. That is the beauty of this video. We're going to get to see a few seasons, and everybody should keep their stars intact. Yeah, I mean, Philadelphia is very good. Joel's awesome, but Duncan, Wemby, this is the Spurs to lose. If it wasn't the Lakers, the team I thought was going to run through this video, I mean, the Spurs are a really good other option. We'll see if anybody can stop them in the future. But here in year one, 2003, Philadelphia puts up little to no resistance. Victor Wembanyama, finals MVP. Okay, I was expecting that to say Tim Duncan, but fair enough. In the finals, are these accurate numbers? Duncan 17-9. Wow. Yo, Steven Jackson, maybe he was robbed. But there you have it, with every team getting a current day star in the Kobe era. The Spurs, like they did in real life in 2003, well, they handle business. Wow, a lot of dudes trying to retire, and I'm not going to let him. Michael Jordan, you are going to stay. I think he might be a free agent. Low key, we're on MJ watch. We're also on draft lottery watch. I did not reset original draft pick ownership. I probably should. Can you do that in the old eras? Whatever, I didn't do it. So there's some teams that could get crazy picks here. Nah, Jazz, Wizards, Cavs, Raps, Heat, Magic, top 5. That makes sense. The Bucks have pick number 7 after making the conference finals. That is really good. The Magic have 2 top 12 picks, but Utah, their time has come. Unless they screw this up, they will be selecting first overall. Oh my gosh. They take Dwayne Wade. They take bro. D Wade is obviously a pretty good player, a Hall of Famer, but my guy, that is not who I think it is. Washington takes LeBron. Yo, I just overrode Michael Jordan's retirement. If he signs back with Washington, oh, I need that to happen. Melo goes 3 to the Cavs. Okay, Bosch goes 4 to the Raptors. Could not have written a better script. Chris Kaman. Okay, well, that's better than Darko. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I downloaded a custom draft class for 2003, one that had all the players. This man made LeBron an 8. He's going to be a 99 in literally 2 seasons. Whatever, though. How does he go number 2? What were the Jazz thinking? D Wade looks awesome. Obviously, Melo and Bosch. Yeah, there's your top 4. No. Oh my gosh. I was going to say moment of truth, make a big dramatic reveal. Michael Jordan signed with the Nuggets. He does not want to be attached to LeBron. And honestly, I hate him for that. Bro, we could have had it all this video. I could have put Bron and Michael Jordan in the thumbnail together. Man, he leaves. All good. Jerry Stackhouse. Oh, so he was with the Wizards. Cool. Alex Sarr is developing. They sign old man Gary Payton. Yo, LeBron might have a competitive squad right out the gates. I'm not going to lie to you. Mike jetted off. Okay, Mike ring chasing. He saw the big Serb in Denver and thought, I'm attaching. Yeah, I'm hooking onto that train right now. Michael Jordan, 40 years old. Gonna be his last year for sure. Maybe they make some noise. I'm just scrolling through. Most of the other teams look about the same. Again, all these current day stars they're under contract, so they're sticking around. I'm just seeing who's developing. Kawhi's starting to fall off. A lot of players hit with regression. Why is Donovan Mitchell in 91? Whoa, the Cavs. That's right. They added Melo. That's fire. Giannis is back, still in 97 with the Bucks. Joel and Allen Iverson. Yeah, a lot of players regressing, but it is what it is. It's an epidemic across the league. Wemby's up to a 96. Bro, who's going to stop the Spurs in year 2? And maybe my answer was my original answer. The LA Lakers. They must have simulated well. Shaq wins MVP. Bron wins Rookie of the Year, averaging 22, 11. Bro, they juiced him way too much in this draft class. Whatever, dog. Whatever. Wemby, DPOY. Amari. Yeah, from the Suns, most improved. 2004, All-NBA first team Jason Kidd is dominant in this era. Once again, Luka, Shaq make All-NBA with KG. And rookie Bron wearing number 44. Elton Brand, Jermaine O'Neal, Tim Duncan, Cade, and Shea as modern reps. Steve Francis, Steve Nash, Paulo, Scotty, and Jokic. All right, we might have a changing of the guard here. Oh my goodness, dude. What? Nah, we gotta go right here. We gotta go right. The Bulls. The Bulls have Josh Giddey averaging, good numbers. Why is this team simulated? Whoa, they're accumulating low to mid 80 overalls, and it works. Okay, I swear sometimes 2K is the most predictable game ever, and other times it's like, that doesn't make sense. Anyways, the East looks a lot better. The Pistons, Pacers, Cavs with Carmelo Anthony, Raptors with Bosch, Washington with Bron, and the Sixers all make the playoffs. A bunch of 50-win teams missing the offs. What? Giannis and Ray Allen? They were supposed to be the team of destiny. T-Mac and Paulo can't get it done. Over in the West, yo, we might be getting a Jokic Michael Jordan championship. That's so funny. They don't have a great team, but Jokic, he is that guy. The Lakers, Spurs, Steph and Golden State making a run at it. Minnesota, KD, and the Suns, the Mavs, the Clippers make the playoffs. So Shea misses once again. Okay, we've got some very interesting storylines. Anthony Edwards this year leads the league in scoring, 25 a game, just ahead of Shea. Elton Brand, 17 boards. Elton Brand is a monster. Shaq, LeBron top 5. Paulo is 6th in the NBA in scoring. I don't see T-Mac. There he is, top 15. Why are they not successful? Kobe only 20 points a game, but that's fine. Some of these duos and new super teams I thought would be formed are just not working out. Others, yeah, others are doing okay. So we've got Denver round 1. Obviously, I'm most interested to see if Michael Jordan at 40 years old, he might be 41 now. He is with Jokic and the Nuggets. Oh, 3-2 series. This time around, the Lakers take care of business in round 1. Anthony Davis and Dirk just not working out. Steve, you got to leave for Phoenix. Kobe, oh, look at the big 3 in LA cooking them boys. Also making amends for year 1, the Detroit Pistons not getting, what? Mehmet Okur. Okay, that is strange. They take care of Scotty Barnes, Chris Bosh, and Vince Carter. But that trio is all young. Vince in his prime. They should be okay. That's why I'm going a few seasons in this video. No, LeBron and the Wizards are down 3-2. Are they going to force a game 7? They do not. First playoff series of LeBron's career. Oh my gosh. He averaged 27, 12, and 9, but lost. Okay, that's the most important thing. Back to the West. Can the Nuggets, are they really going to game 7? In round 1, the Sixers get eliminated. No, the Nuggets take down the Clippers, who were the darling of last season's sim. The Golden State Warriors beat Minnesota, by the way. Okay, we've got Phoenix, San Antonio in a game 7. We've also got Indiana, Cleveland. Okay, that's Tyrese Halliburton in the Pacers. That's Donovan Mitchell with Carmelo Anthony in Cleveland. I'm sure that team, once Melo develops, will be very good. But here in 2004, they keep it close, but do lose in game 7. Ron Artest leading the way in scoring. Melo, pretty successful rookie year, first chance in the playoffs. I am annoyed by how juiced LeBron was on this draft class. Melo is already an 88 overall. So you know what? Everybody's getting that treatment. Suns Spurs, very nostalgic for the mid-2000s, meeting in a game 7, and the hopes of creating a dynasty here in this video still remain intact as the Spurs will advance to round 2. But getting pushed like this in the first round, I mean, it doesn't exactly inspire confidence. We've got some awesome matchups coming up in round 2, including Nikola Jokic against Steph Curry and the Warriors. I don't really see Steph's name. Steph is he getting carried? Only 18 points a game. That's kind of wild. But once again, it's obviously the series I'm most interested in. Steph against Jokic and Michael Jordan. Golden State. No, they just swept. Okay. They just ruined Michael. Man, I'm not even an MJ stan, but I'm kind of annoyed by that. Mike in the playoffs. Okay. All right. He's washed. 15 points a game. Fair enough. Jokic, I kind of feel bad for you. Triple-double in the playoffs. Jason Richardson balling out for Golden State. Steph Curry's got that scoring average up. Okay. I mean, I can't be mad at that. The Lakers got swept by San Antonio. Okay. The Spurs got taken to 7 by Phoenix, and then they sweep Shaq, Kobe, and Luka. Make sense of that. Over in the East, what are we going to get here? Wait, I don't even know what okay. I cannot talk here. New Jersey, Detroit, game 7. I was trying to figure out, in year 1, the 76ers came out. Okay, so the 76ers already eliminated Jason Kidd and the Nets up big. Sometimes, like Michael Scott, I start a sentence and I don't know where I'm going with it. I just hope I find my way along during the sentence. What was that quote again from the show? I'm doing it again. Okay, anyways, Gilbert Arenas, how did he end up in Detroit? He left Golden State. Okay, Gilbert ditched Golden State, but it's working out for Steph and the Warriors, and also Gilbert and the Pistons just got eliminated. Okay, I have a feeling we're going to end up with San Antonio against New Jersey here in the finals, but maybe not. It's a 2-1 series on both sides. It's 2-2 Golden State. Go up 3-2. They do not. What's this Golden State roster again? Steph, Jamison, Richardson. Dude, they had Gilbert Arenas. I know the salary cap probably played a role there. That would have been nice. Steph is 38 years old. Okay, he might not play out his contract. I just realized that. Okay, so Golden State, it is go time. The Spurs are so effing good, though. What are you going to do, man? The Spurs are so good, and Tim Duncan, it's not like he's going to retire soon. It's over. Man, can the Pacers or Nets beat them coming out of the East? I mean, San Antonio got taken to 7 by Phoenix. Come on now. And it's going to be the Nets. A serious lack of clutch finishes. No gameplay in this video. It is what it is. We're being a menu merchant today. Jason Kidd, after winning MVP in 2003, he is on a mission this playoff run. Nets Spurs in the finals. In real life, this was a matchup in 2003. It's now 2004, so just a little delayed. The Nets, though, they don't have the firepower. I mean, I gave him Nick Claxton. It's Duncan and Wemby on the other side. I mean, what are you going to do? The Nets do take game 1 at home. They take game 2 at home. They take it. What? No. No. This game is it's driving me insane, dude. The Nets had a 3-0 series lead. I honestly, I'm not at all surprised. They won game 1 by 2, game 2 by 1. Game 3, they blew them out. So like, yeah. And then the Spurs won by 40. The Spurs won by, I mean, it's absolutely not shocking that the Spurs just came down from 3-0, but like, that doesn't usually happen in real life. But here we go. The Spurs, I mean, trying to make a dynasty in this video. They're being tested though. Will they win another ring after this year? I mean, they've gone to 7 twice in this playoff run. No, the New Jersey Nets, they can't even keep it close in game 7. How do you, bro, the reality of a 3-0 series comeback, you're good enough to beat a team 3 games in a row. How do you then lose to that team 4 games in a row? That's insane. But San Antonio does go back-to-back. Wemby wins his second finals MVP. Sure, they don't need the regular season glory, the Spurs. They keep getting it done in the playoffs. Player retirements. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought I didn't see Michael Jordan originally. We'll keep Stockton and Malone around just for fun. Scottie Pippen, you can stay. David Robinson? David Robinson was on the Mavericks? Wow, what a traitor. Okay, but unfortunately, Mike is gone. Congratulations, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. You kind of failed with Jokic there in your final season. You had a chance to make a run. You probably would have lost to Spurs, but still. 2004 draft lottery. Who's in the draft in 2004? That's wow. Boston gets the #1 overall pick. That's Dwight Howard, right? I know basketball. Oh, that's right. It's also the expansion draft. Here are the Charlotte Bobcats, the franchise that would eventually become the Charlotte Hornets. More on that in a moment. They draft a pretty veteran heavy. I mean, that's not the worst expansion draft I've ever seen. In the real life 2004 draft, well, not the real life, in the, you know what I'm saying, not the expansion draft. The Celtics, first overall pick. They do take Dwight Howard. Good job. I assume Iggy goes #2. No, Ben Gordon to the Rockets. I assume Iggy goes #3. No, J.R. Smith to the Knicks. Had to be. Andre Iguodala fell all the way to #6. Wow, the Pistons. The Charlotte Bobcats start with Kevin Martin. Dang, they should have taken Iggy. Actually, though, Kevin Martin was an absolute bucket, so maybe he can figure something out. By the way, I'm not trying to troll the Charlotte Bobcats. I'm not trying to hold them back. I'm giving them a current day star as well. LaMelo Ball joins the NBA in the 04-05 season. For the Bobcats, I don't know, maybe he can carry them somewhere. The best players in the league still Giannis, Bryant, Duncan. Wemby looks like he might be capped at a 97 overall. Paul Pierce up to a 96. I mean, the Celtics, Pierce, Jason Tatum, now they have Dwight Howard. I don't know, they should probably make a run here, but I guess we'll find out who can stop the Spurs this season. Oh boy, we don't even have a candidate to take down the Spurs this year because Wemby wins MVP. Dwight, Rookie of the Year. Maybe Boston will be good. Al Harrington. Wemby owns the DPOY. The Boston Celtics, 2 award winners. There's a fly in my room again. Unbelievable. All NBA first team. Jason Kidd, Luka, LeBron. I feel like I'm seeing the same teams over again. LeBron a 94 overall. Amen Thompson. Okay. All right. Defensive menace. Makes All NBA second. Steve Nash simulating so well. But can the Mavs actually win something? LaMelo, All NBA. All right, there you go, Charlotte. In the Eastern Conference, Detroit looking good. The Bulls are still winning way too many games. Braun and the Wiz are up there. The Raptors as well. Okay, so yeah, we're seeing some teams develop. The Celtics are still terrible. How? I don't get it. The Spurs and Lakers. I mean, it's not like San Antonio's winning 70 games. They should be beatable here, but obviously nobody has proven that yet. Shea, what is Shea's deal with, oh, they lost Ray. No, they never had Ray Allen. Okay, maybe the Sonics just aren't as good as I thought. Averaging under 20 points a game. That's not great. Speaking of that, Wemby did win the scoring title, 25 points a game. Elton Brand is just having a dominant video individually. LeBron's up there, almost averaging a triple-double. D-Wade putting in work for the Jazz. Richard Jefferson? All right. Lots of interesting names going on, but let's see it. The 2005 playoffs, the Spurs in real life won a title in 2005. Can they go for a three-peat? In our video, they go up 3-1 on the Kings. The Sixers are eliminated. The Spurs also advance. Maybe this is finally the year for Cade and the Pistons. He's been putting up pretty solid numbers. They have Gilbert Arenas now, Chauncey. They are absolutely stacked. And they handled business in round 1. The Lakers are up 3-2 on the Timberwolves. They will close it out. Jokic and the Nuggets lose in round 1. Dude, Kevin Durant had 8 points. Old man KD trying to win one with Amari Stoudemire and Sean Marion. I love it. Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors took down Memphis. That's a newcomer to the playoffs. Oh, look at our Eastern Conference. Toronto and Orlando, that's a really fun matchup. T-Mac versus Vince Carter. Yeah. Okay, we might be getting some different storylines this year. If someone can take down the Spurs, I'll be ecstatic. In yet another blowout Game 7, we're going to see Halliburton and the Pacers beat the Bulls, who keep winning all these regular season games just to lose in the playoffs. So it is what it is. Hallie averaging double figures in assists routinely. Once again, I'll say, can someone take down the Spurs? And will any of these Eastern Conference teams put up a fight in the eventual finals? San Antonio versus Golden State, that's a rematch of the West Finals last year. Maybe Steph will get his revenge. It's a 2-1 series. The Lakers are down 3-1, by the way. Not that anybody cares, of course. Steph Curry is low-key getting carried. He is now 39 years old. He has not been putting up big numbers, but it might be a chance at a ring. Go up 3-2. Come on, Golden State. No, they are down 3-2. I was excited for this Raps Magic series, but it's over in just 5 games. Chris Bosh, Vince Carter, Scotty Barnes getting it done. Crazy. Tracy McGrady usually simulates like an absolute GOAT, just not really happening this video for him. Toronto will most likely play the Pistons in, you know what, let's simulate through. We might have all 3 of our remaining series finish here in 2005. No. Okay, so Detroit, Toronto, that's going to be a fire series. I like it in the East. In the West, we have 2 Game 7s. You absolutely love to see it. Come on, show me Lakers, Actually, I don't care who wins this series. Just show me Golden State beating the Spurs and we can be happy. Oh, wow. I thought we were about to be happy. Finally getting some gameplay this video. Look at the 4th quarter the Lakers just put in. I'll try and remember to move my face. They just beat the Suns 39-16 in the 4th quarter alone. The big 3 finally gets it done. It's not your time yet, Phoenix. It might be the arrival of Kobe Bryant and the Lakers in the Kobe Bryant era. Bro, don't. San Antonio, no. Steph, you're 39. You might retire after this year, even though I won't let you. Come, make it happen. Oh, look at that. I didn't even have to beg. We get another blowout in Game 7. I'm getting tired of that. The Spurs, if they end up winning like 4 and 5 years, they'll be a dynasty. But for now, their dynasty is put on hold. Kirk Heinrich leading up. Yo, 2K is so wild. I will say that again for the 20th time this video. Fine, whatever. Kirk Heinrich is greater than Steph Curry, I suppose. Here go the conference finals. The Lakers take Game 1. The Lakers take Game 2. The Lakers take Game 3. Man, that was, wait for it, anticlimactic. But into the finals, we get in 2005, the matchup we got obviously in 2004. The Lakers versus the Detroit Pistons. Cade Cunningham's a 96. The Lakers, wow, they actually signed Karl Malone. That is really funny. Karl Malone, I prevented from retiring. He signs with the Lakers. Unbelievable. 2005 NBA Finals. The Lakers take Game 1 and Game 2. Surely Detroit will make this a series. No, they won't. And don't call me Shirley. It's another blowout in the NBA Finals. I hate when that happens, but also it happens all the time. Shaq wins Finals MVP, average 5 blocks per game. Kind of crazy it took this long considering Luka Doncic is on the Lakers with Shaq and Kobe. He averaged 23 and 14. Cade tried to do his thing, but Kobe, Shaq, yeah, that big 3 is just too darn big in LA. We are now 3 seasons deep. Wemby, Shaq, Jason Kidd, your MVP winners. The Spurs over the Sixers, the Spurs over the Nets, the Lakers over the Pistons. Okay, we've got 1 more year left on all the current day stars contracts. They might, of course, re-sign, but we might be getting some chaos soon. Retiring this season, there goes Karl Malone. Isn't everybody happy Karl Malone got a ring? We're all celebrating. KD, you're not retiring. Scotty is. Oh, a bunch of the OGs are on their way out. Nothing I can do about it. In case it wasn't clear, I was joking about Karl Malone, by the way. Anyways, he does make the Hall of Fame with Peyton, D-Rob, and Scotland Pippen. 2005 draft lottery results: Bobcats, Sonics, Heat, Hawks, Mavs. Okay, look at that, Shea. You might be getting some help. Except the 2005. Oh, no. 2005. That was a good draft. 2006. Much more mid, but Shea might get himself a Chris Paul to play with. No, Chris Paul is going to Charlotte to team up with LaMelo. That's fine. Shea could get a Deron Williams. No, they're trading it. They're trading it with Desmond Mason for Battier and Jaren Jackson. That's not a bad trade, actually. Like I mentioned, 1 year left on all our current day stars contracts. Wemby, Giannis included, the 2 best players in the league. Paul Pierce somehow developing. He's a 97. The Celtics are doing nothing this video. That's kind of random. But anyways, look, bro, T-Mac. Wait, where's T-Mac? Is he falling off? T-Mac's a 93 overall. He's regressing at age 26. I was about to say he has no excuses because Paulo is now a 95 overall. LeBron's Wizards have Alex Sarr, who's a 91, even though he's not putting up numbers. I'm sure they're going to be competitive here. Old man Steph still hanging on. Wait, which team was I looking? Oh yeah, Shea and the Sonics. grab Jaren Jackson Jr., Rashard Lewis, Eddie Curry. Oh yeah, he's been part of why Chicago's so good. Look at that, Shay. No excuses for you either. Oh, there goes 44, number 44, LeBron James, 24, 12, and 9. Wins his MVP, CP3 Rookie of the Year. Joe Johnson, bro, the Suns are knocking at the door. Dwight dethrones Wemby as DPOY. I love it. TJ Ford. Okay, maybe Jokic has a teammate. Luka, Kidd, Braun, Garnett, Elton Brand. Pretty standard first team in this video. Giannis, C-Web, Tim Duncan, D Wade. All right, Dwayne. I mean, you shouldn't have been taken first overall, but you're making things happen. Shea All-NBA third team. Wait a minute. Are the Sonics alive this video? We will find out. Yo, I threw the gauntlet down for T-Mac. Him and Paulo are the 1 seed. The Cavs, the Wizards. Man, the Eastern Conference has all of a sudden gotten very good. The Raptors missed the playoffs. Look at that with 41 wins. Over in the West, no. I don't know why I'm so hyper-focused on the Sonics, but I am, and they suck. So yeah, old man Steph has Golden State as the 1 seed. Look, bro, Dallas though? Please tell me Steve Nash left the Mavs and I didn't notice. No, they still have Dirk. Oh my gosh. What? How is this team not figured it? Yo, AD average 11 points a game. All right. Oh, he's falling off. Yeah. He's very old. I just noticed that. And they gave him a massive contract extension. What? That's actually so funny. What? Doris Burke's broadcast partner, Richard Jefferson, leads the NBA in scoring in 2006. Didn't see that coming. Braun, Doncic. Wow, some super fun names here in the top 10. But here we go. I can't get over that. I just looked at a few other players. Anthony Davis is like the only current day star who has a contract extension, and he's really bad. That is really funny. Okay, anyways, the New Orleans Hornets now in the Western Conference. By the way, they started in the East. They're playing Steph and Golden State round 1. Just 1 sweep in the playoffs here. D Wade and the Jazz. No match for TJ Ford. What? Nikola Jokic. Only 17 points a game, but they get it done. Golden State's been knocking at the door throughout this video, and they're off to round 2 to face the aforementioned Phoenix Suns. The Spurs are still kicking around. They're off to round. Man, the Spurs might win. Over in the Eastern Conference, I was not paying attention. We've got T-Mac and the Magic against Carmelo Anthony and the Cavs, first rounding LeBron and the Wizards. I mean, Bron's a 97. Fair enough. Averaged a triple-double, but Carmelo Anthony gets the last laugh. With LeBron's hometown team, no less. Absolutely disrespectful. Let's see it now. I got to focus on Jokic and the Nuggets trying to take down the Spurs. They go up 2-1. It's a 2-2 series. The Spurs 3-2 for the Nuggets. Okay. San Antonio officially not a dynasty. I'm not looking at the Eastern Conference matchups at all, but it will be the Magic and Pistons, both of whom kind of cruising to this spot. Okay. T-Mac and Paulo actually have a pretty good supporting cast. My dog Winnie's going crazy behind me. I don't know if you can hear that. David West now on the Pistons. 2 pretty solid squads right there. Over in the West, the Suns have drafted Kyle Korver. Kevin Durant will retire after this year, but I think they got the better team. This also might be, I can see a world in which this is finally an Eastern Conference team winning the finals. It's 1-1 on both sides of the bracket. The Suns go up 2-1. The Suns go up 3-1. Yeah. I just said they're the better team. Who they gonna face? Oh, the Orlando Magic, finally. The Suns with old man Kevin Durant giving you 13 points a game. They did look like the deeper team to me, and I think that showed through. Sean Marion, Amari Stoudemire, who needs Steve Nash? Go get your ring, Kings. Meanwhile, the Magic take down the Pistons. Detroit just not able to get over the hump this video. Paulo and T-Mac, wow, T-Mac 21-10. Finally simulating well. Mo Williams, smart pickup. Travis Outlaw, they must have drafted. Emeka Okafor. Did they draft Okafor 7th overall? Yeah, they built themselves a squad. I have no idea who's going to win this series. I assume it's not going to be a blowout. It's not going to be a sweep. Come on. These are 2 pretty evenly matched teams. Phoenix, bro, it's just... it's actually ridiculous. It's either a 3-0 series comeback or it's a sweep in every NBA whatever, man. The Suns, they deserve to win a ring during this era of their franchise with Steve Nash. They don't have Steve in this timeline, but Amari is cooking 30 points, 14 rebounds per game. Amazing. Kevin Durant, because I can't override it. Wow, John Stockton played till age 44. Can't override Kevin Durant's retirement. Steph, I can. But there you go. Kevin Durant finally wins a real ring. He doesn't get a Hall of Fame nomination. That's okay. I'm sure it's just a glitch. The 2006 draft, not that exciting. Aldridge, Brandon, Roy are there. We're only simulating 1 more season anyway, so unfortunately, we won't get to see these dudes develop. Our final season will take place here. Wemby and Shea, best players in the NBA. Only one of them is actually simulating like it. Wemby, 2 rings. Kevin Garnett has now passed Kobe and Shaq and all them other dudes. LeBron, I mean, I'm surprised he's not a 99 overall yet, but it's fine. Giannis, Jokic starting to get older. Oh, wow. Joel's falling off. I was going to see which players move teams here. Giannis is still there. Giddey's still with the Bulls. I'll stop if I notice any players on different teams. Everybody, oh, Kawhi? Did he retire? I was going to say everybody might have, they traded Jaren Jackson. Everybody might have just re-signed all these current day stars. Zion's still in New Orleans. The Jazz have Walker Kessler. They've got a pretty good team around D-Wade. The Kings, Domantas Sabonis has done nothing this video. Brunson also not really doing anything. Luka is still with the Lakers. Paulo with the Magic. The Mavericks, old man AD. Oh, you hate to see it. Claxton still with the Nets. Joker is still with the Nuggets. So I think the only player I'm noticing changing teams is Kawhi. He also might have just straight up retired. It would have been funny if he went to the Raptors. Amen Thompson, a 93 overall. Wemby obviously still with the Spurs. KD retired. Triple J and Shea are both with the Sonics. Anthony Edwards. Okay, yeah, Kawhi must have retired. 40-year-old Steph, can he get it done? I don't know, time will tell, but let's see it. And here we go, our final season sim of the video. LeBron, 23, 12, and 9, second straight MVP, but will his Wizards get it done? David Lee, Rookie of the Year. Zach Randolph. Wemby, back winning DPOY. This guy, most improved, sure. That was crazy. I don't know who that guy was. First team All-NBA looks normal. Wemby, 99 overall. There's T-Mac, All-NBA second. Okay, I think I saw LaMelo Ball. Amen Thompson has been All-NBA every year. Sure, he's putting in numbers. But here we go. It's our last chance to get an NBA champion. We've had two different ones the last two seasons, the Lakers and Suns. Will anybody from the East make it happen? The Raptors, the Magic, the Wizards? LeBron, I'm looking at you. Over in the West, the Spurs are back as the 1 seed, trying to finish what they started. The Suns, even without Kevin Durant, the 2 seed. Okay, lots of parity in our league, lots of good teams it seems. Carmelo Anthony is a 95 overall, leads the league in scoring. There you go. My boy Steve Nash has had, what a video individually. I mean, the Mavericks keep sucking, but he's putting up good numbers. And you know what? That's all that matters. I'm kidding. It's not. Okay, the Spurs begin their run out of the West, trying to get back to the finals. They are going to sweep Portland. No, they do lose a game, but they do advance. Over in the East, the 1 seed Raptors losing 2 games to the Celtics. Okay, but they eventually take care of business. Toronto, or bro, LeBron first rounded again by Cleveland again. If I kept this sim going, Bron is definitely leaving Washington. But for now, we must move on. The Nuggets and Lakers. Oh my gosh, I wasn't going to stop for game 7 here in year 5, but this is the Lakers and Nuggets. Jokic finally a chance to make a run. And look at this, we finally get some gameplay this deep into the video. The Lakers are up 1 with 17 seconds left. The Nuggets, okay, the game's glitched. The game is glitched. The Nuggets aren't going to intentionally foul. Foul, okay, wow, 2K. Obviously, the Nuggets should have fouled there, right? I didn't do anything crazy. Okay, Luka steps to the line, hits a second free throw. I did not think this game was going to be so close. I should have jumped in sooner, is what it is. Yarbrough up to Mike Miller. Mike Miller. Okay, well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah. So this is the gameplay for this video. The Lakers in a clutch finish do hold on and beat the Nuggets. So Nikola Jokic had Michael Jordan at one point of solid supporting cast. The West is just too good. As LA advances, they're looking for their second ring of the video. So is Phoenix, and now they meet in the second round. The Spurs trying to win their third ring of the video. Amen Thompson and the Houston Rockets go up 2-1 on them. It's a 2-2 series. It's a 3-2 series for the Spurs. Look at Phoenix. Look at Phoenix. ISO Joe Johnson is cooking. Amari Stoudemire, reigning finals MVP. Man, they kind of got a squad. Once again, I'll point out they don't need Steve Nash in this timeline. The Spurs are forced to a game 7. The Raptors choke. Vince Carter, Chris Bosh, Scotty Barnes, not able to get it done this video. Matt Carroll. What are the Bulls? Yo, the Bulls are crazy. But we do have 2 game 7s here. T-Mac and the Magic. Speaking of teams not able to get it done, they have been to an NBA Finals. Game 7 against Donovan Mitchell, Melo, and the Cavs. And now the clutch finishes are coming. Cleveland is up 6. They have ball. The Magic need to stop right here. Oh, they could have stolen that pass. Rasho Nesterovic on the floor for the Cavs. Both teams might be getting glitched by the rotation bug in this game. I have no clue. Carmelo Anthony misses a 3. Melo's out there. T-Mac is with Grant Hill. He's tired. Grant Hill has a height mismatch on Donovan Mitchell. Where do the Magic go in the clutch? It's up top to Mo Williams. Mo Williams is open. Mo Williams is missing. Who's going to find a bucket in a big time moment? Melo, no headband for some reason, pulls up goes off glass. Wow, that's a big time shot. T-Mac loves to have the green light. He has the green light in the clutch. You know he's shooting this thing. Shoot a 3, get us back to within 2 points. Coming off a screen from Paulo. There it is, T-Mac. There it is. Squares up, knocks it down. 2-point game. Now Orlando needs a stop. Melo is oh wait, is Melo wearing a headband? From the other angle, it looked like he wasn't. These are the important questions I'm asking. Melo misses a 3. Why did he shoot that, my guy? Maybe it's because he's not wearing a headband. I have no clue. T-Mac, a chance to tie the game. Shot clock is turned off. McGrady spinning. Good to go. Oh, wow. Oh, I thought that was going to be an and one. That would have been crazy. No, T-Mac missed a free. What? Oh my gosh. You know what I was doing? I was staring. Carmelo Anthony definitely not wearing a headband. That's not what's important. T-Mac, bruh. Honestly, it's fine. Tracy McGrady missed a free throw, but I see the vision. He's going to hit a 3 to tie the game and send it to OT. Like, don't even worry about it. This is what he needed. It's going to happen. Wait a minute. Paulo Banchero? Why is T-Mac not the one with the ball right now? Mo Williams? Oh my goodness. Never mind. Get the ball to T-Mac. Oh my gosh. 2K. You're so dumb. Travis Outlaw makes a shot. It's a 2. Are you... Bruh. I'm going to Simcast. Orlando's out of timeouts. They've lost this game. I don't care. Yeah, they lost that game. 2K, why did he shoot a 3? Anyways, yeah, the Cavs are a very good team, and they earned it. I forgot we have another Game 7 on deck. The Rockets with Steve Francis, Yao Ming, and Amen Thompson taking on the Spurs, who are trying to win their 3rd ring of the video. They are up early in Game 7, and they are up late. Houston did fight, but San Antonio got that pedigree. And it's not like they've gotten any worse this video. Wemby's a 99 now. Yeah, they're back. Conference finals, the Cavs and Bulls. I don't think either team stands a chance. If Phoenix can take down San Antonio, I mean, obviously that would prevent the Spurs from winning a ring, but it's not going to happen. In 2007, we get Spurs Cavaliers. How about that? Unbelievable in real life symmetry. Cleveland, I'm not going to sleep on. They have a very good team. But that dunk in Wemby, do we finally get a good NBA Finals? Carmelo Anthony not wearing a headband has some kind of voodoo going on right now. San Antonio takes game 1. The Cavs answer. There we go. It's not a sweep. Oh, the Cavs? The Cavs in 5? No, it's a game 6. It's a game 7. All right, fair enough. I complained about the lack of competition in the finals. The Spurs trying to win ring number 3. They won one earlier in game 7. Yeah, they came back against Jason Kidd's Nets. Now they've come back down from 3-1. Oh no, Cleveland, a 3-1 series lead you had, and now they're down 8. It's not over. I'm jumping in, trying to give them a chance to come back, but down, I mean, the Spurs are going to close this out, right? Ah, my goodness, come on. You can't have empty possessions here. It's that simple. Down 8. I mean, it's a 3-possession game if you hit a couple threes. Donovan Mitchell. Oh, why'd you pump fake Donovan? What? Oh, that's why. Okay, he makes it. Good shot. Victor Wembanyama apparently only has 12 points this game. Can you continue to keep a lid on Wemby in the clutch? Big Z underneath. Big Z with the big block. Oh, but it goes out of bounds. The Spurs maintain possession, which is massive. Cleveland, you got to finish this. You got to get a stop. Finish the possession with the rebound. Wemby, I thought he was about to shoot that. Tony Parker trying to get his lick back on Donovan Mitchell. Big Z's inside. Great. Yo, Big Z playing great interior defense. The Cavs grab board. A 3 would be so massive right now, but just get a good look, get a bucket. Donovan Mitchell driving at Tony Parker, doing a lot of dribbling. I don't think they should go into Carlos Boozer inside because Tim Duncan, that's a great... Yo, San Antonio's got so many great defenders. Donovan Mitchell has dribbled this entire possession. He might have a lane though. He puts it up with his left hand and misses. He needed free throws there and didn't get it. Back in transition. We're fouling already, Melo? Wait, why are we with 45 seconds left? Yo, I don't know if that was the right decision, but the Cavs, yeah, they just surrendered. That was dumb, right? I mean, either way you slice it, the Cavs had a steep mountain to climb, but I think that was way too early to intentionally foul. Yeah, but whatever. If Cleveland hits a 3 here, they will stay alive. Donovan Mitchell wide open. Holy moly. And he missed it. So there you go. Yeah, I didn't feel the need to see the trophy celebration. In 2007, look at that. The Spurs beat the Cavs. Where have I seen that movie before? Victor Wembanyama, probably the most dominant run from any current day star. Granted, he did join the best possible situation, but he won a regular season MVP, won 3 finals MVPs, 3 DPOYs, 2-time All-NBA first team. I thought that the Lakers would have the most dominant run, adding Luka to their core, but yeah, not shocking to see Wemby and the Spurs also doing work. I'm glad we got that Suns Magic series randomly. That was fun. Amari and the Suns making it happen. But yes, the Kobe era, kind of dominated in this case by the San Antonio Spurs. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. I plan on making more of these themed videos in different eras because it's a lot of fun. I had a blast today. I hope you did too.